We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. In the last meeting for these two teams, the Celtics came away with the win against the Denver Nuggets.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And stolen by Murray.
Oh. Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
What'd you say?
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
The kick out to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. And you know, Clark, you look at these teams, the depth of their bench is a big part of what they do.
Kevin, you know, it's so important to have that kind of depth. I mean, it helps you through the length of that 82-game grind of a season. Successful teams, in my opinion, always have weapons coming off the bench.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Back to Gordon. Murray outside. Six to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
God damn. Like.
By Denver.
They act like these niggas the Avengers and shit.
A minute played so far. Right side Tatum. Lets it go from 11. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Left side, Porter.
Bro, where are you going, nigga?
Porzingis with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Out to Porzingis.
Oh, shit.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Murray for three.
That one.
Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
13 fouls.
That one on White.
At the line for your next
Free throw good, Murray. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Now here's Tatum. Inside. Porter with the steal. By himself. And it's Murray with the jam.
Porter Jr. anticipating the pass there and got a piece of it with that long wingspan.
Left side Clarkson. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent. Staying with the shot even under pressure.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Screen by Porzingis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It's a jump ball.
Down low. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Boston trailing. To the inside. Markkanen. And Gordon over to help. Pass to Markkanen. Stolen by Gordon. And now the Nuggets. Fast break.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Nuggets fans, give it up for the Nuggets Dice Squad.
Here's Clarkson. He has yet to score. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Jokic with the steal. Murray outside. Jokic a screen. It's tipped. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish in the next few years.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Pass to Brown. They set the pick. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. Driving the lane. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Denver in the lead. Now Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon a screen. To the middle. And it's Jokic in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense, being a little overzealous that time.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Jokic. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoop. And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Down low. And stolen by Murray. Here's Brown. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Brown. Outside Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Brown right side. On the wing, Brown. There's the screen. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. And Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. 2 on the clock. Here's Markkanen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And, Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Clarkson. And the turnover again by Boston. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Jokic's screen. Jackson with it. Out guarded by Porzingis.
Nigga, what?
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yo, get out.
Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice position, he's really comfortable inside.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And Denver has possession. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Good on the shot. Gordon's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter.
Nigga sleep.
Shot 3 off the mark.
What?
Celtics trailed by 14. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Tatum. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Gordon. To the paint. And finished off by Porter.
Cooking this nigga.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. His teammates are open. He finds them on time and on target.
Here's Tatum. It's all in by the
These
Nuggets.
niggas really ain't shit.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. For 3. Gets
Nigga
the
sleep.
three-pointer to fall.
This nigga sleep. Where you find this nigga at?
Got 5 now.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
To stop the run. Outside Tatum. Screen by Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Nails the 16-footer.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Denver calls timeout.
Pumped and forwarded.
The Celtics making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Inside. Jordan with the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Outside, Gordon. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Foul on Boston.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And the dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Down low. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Connects from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nuggets. Pass to White. Bounce pass from Tatum. Stolen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Outside off the mark.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Now Murray. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. On the wing, Porter. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nuggets lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Nuggets leading by 18. And Derek White picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
The deep 3 from Murray. No good on the quick 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. you, and you earned it. Thank you so much.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Back to Markkanen. Over Porter. Pass to Porzingis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
That's good.
Porzingis has got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
What is wrong, man?
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
It's hauled in by Jokic.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Back to Markkanen. Out to Clarkson. Clock at 4. Brown with the bounce pass. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Checking for the Celtics. Number 9.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Murray outside. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The rebound by the Celtics.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And White slams it in.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
It's so hard to time this nigga shot, bro.
And I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year.
Cause they give you like this pause, and then from there it's just like
in his 7+ years in Denver.
maybe you get it, maybe you won't.
Gordon a screen. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Idle to look here for Murray.
See, like,
and
that's
again,
late.
Denver, no good.
They get weird.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Porzingis.
Fuck out of here.
No good. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets leading by 15. Jokic a screen. Pass to Porter. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. And clearly Joe Mazzulla wants to talk things over with his team. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside, White. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Inside. And he makes good on the layup. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Here's Tillman. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Out to White. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Brown. And stolen by White. To the paint. Here's Brissett. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 17. Caldwell Pope left side.
Oh my, why are you moving? Stay still.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Boston. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
The drive by Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tillman. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Come on. Come on.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Murray looking around. On the wing, Jackson. From the arc. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown outside. Pass to Hauser. 6 to shoot. Gibson up top. Over Jackson. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside, White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Reggie Jackson.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Jackson down low. Jokic with it. Can't hit from in close.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
White looking around. Tatum on the wing. Driving inside. And it's Denver with the rebound. And here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Celtics trail by 16. Brown outside. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Outside Jackson. Pass to Jokic. And Tatum pulls it down.
Joker, what the fuck is that, man?
And here's White. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Jackson. For the 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Celtics trail by 14. Clarkson on the wing. Left side, Tatum. Right side, Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Pass to Jokic. Murray left side. Back to Porter. Caldwell Pope for three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And that one, good.
Nice change of direction with the ball and with the body. Nice strong move by JC.
Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. It's intercepted. Brown right side. 2 points. That one goes. Brown's got his first 2 points.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Drills it from outside. Caldwell Pope's got 22.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And Jokic slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you got to pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Murray outside. Outside Porter. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Nuggets.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
Listen, anytime you drop that first game of a series matchup against a particular team, you really want to come back stronger. And they did. Of course, this is their last of 2 games between these 2 teams during the regular season, so a nice one to even it up at 1 apiece against Boston.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown. Assist from.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Porter in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
That's just the way it is.
My nigga be like all up on man.
Just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna rum. Big boobs in the bus, they plump. He begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play.
Man, nigga, baby. Wrist piece on bling loud, neck piece on blizzard, baby. I throw some ones, baby. You do that dance on me, baby. I bust it.
He begged me to stay. He begged me to stay.
Why does everybody get time for this? How many times I got to tell y'all because we ain't working hard enough? Don't you go talk to me about work. I'm the one you get up for every morning to go drive a milk truck. I'm not talking about that kind of work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you. Wait a minute.
Wait, who?